I remember hearing a story. I think you were getting in a fight with him, or about to get in a fight with him, or you thought you were going to get in a fight with him.
Vince wanted to fight me. Yeah, that was the meeting when I left the company. And what happened was I was at that particular time I was taking a lot of painkillers, and I didn't take them before my matches. I never wrestled high on painkillers, but I would take them afterward. And I was texting Vince and calling him and leaving him messages, and I was threatening him. It's crazy because I don't remember doing it. And
Yeah.
when I went to meet with him when I wanted to leave the company, he had a bunch of text messages typed down on paper, and I'm reading them, and it says, "Vince, when I see you, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Vince, when I see you, I'm going to kick your ass." And I was like, "Holy crap!" I was actually text him this, and he got up. He said, "You want to kick my ass? Let's go right now." And I was like, "Holy shit!" Vince McMahon wants to fight me. I immediately got up and left the room. I just had too much respect. I'm not going to fight Vince McMahon anyway, but I just felt like I let him down, with the text messages and stuff. And the what was going on at that particular time was I was getting injured, and they were continuing to keep me on the road. I was doing a full-time schedule. I wanted to go part-time. They wouldn't allow me to do that, so I started lashing out, and unfortunately, it was my fault. But I'm the only one that can take the blame for that. Vince had nothing to do with it.
Who would have won?
I don't know. Vince is a pretty tough guy. He's a pretty big dude too.
I always hear stories of him challenging the guys. Is that like normal for him? Like he thinks he could take everybody?
Well, no, I mean Vince is one of those guys that wants to see what it feels like to be like if Mike Tyson came to him, Vince would say, "Hey, punch me in the face. I want to see what it feels like." He wants, when we were on a plane one time, and he was drinking a lot of wine, and he kept jumping on me. He wanted to wrestle me. It was a plane ride from hell. And Vince kept jumping on me and wrestling me because he wanted to see what it felt like to wrestle an Olympic gold medalist. Vince always wants to have that feeling. He always wants to be around the best. He wants to be able to compete with the best. He's very competitive.
It seems like he is super competitive, but it seems like he's like one of the boys. Like he wants to get in there and wrestle with some of the boys.
Yeah. Well, Vince does that. I mean, there are certain times when he does get in the ring and wrestle with the boys. Whether or not he's testing himself, which I think he is, the fans love to watch him wrestle. He's a big draw. Anytime he gets in that ring, fans order the pay-per-view. They want to see him wrestle.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please help me out and like this video, then click the subscribe and get notifications buttons so you don't miss any of my latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Facebook at the Hannibal TV for more live streams and videos. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the Hannibal TV.